G'day one and all and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be basing the Grey Hunters that I last painted. And so I think this was the last Warhammer video. So I'm just going to show you how I base them, pretty much. I'm going to have to do my hair up because it's going to get in my face. And it's going to drive me mad. And that's why I wear my hair up. Because my hair is just here, there, everywhere right now. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how I base my models. So let's get started. How I base my models is it's a bit of a weird process. Some people would probably be like, oh my god, that's genius, or oh my god, that's so basic, or oh my god, that's not the way you do it, I'm cringing internally. This is how I've done it. It's worked, so I don't care if it's the right way or not. It's how I've done it. It's managed to work so far. I mean, none of my models have fallen apart yet, so I'm pretty happy with that. So pretty much all I do is grab a shitty brush. We got plenty of those with the community box that we do, like with the painting nights and everything. And because my terrain is a muddy, snowy, rocky terrain, the first thing I do is I grab a bunch of little rocks. Now, we have a bunch of these little rocks here. Now, these rocks are actually from fake plants. Because they, like in fake plants, when I was grabbing all the fake plants from Kmart to use them as actual pots, they came with a bunch of fake rocks with the fake plants, and they are really good terrain. And they're perfect for the littler models. So all I do is just drop that one. All right, all I do is just literally grab a rock and glue him on. I can add as many rocks as I want. I can add one, I can add two, I can add all the rocks. I can make it into a rocky base if I wanted to, but normally what I just do is I normally just add one, maybe two. I don't like to fill up the space too much, but I do like to put a rock here and there. So, and then I just literally grab my shitty duct taped glue. Honestly, I think this one's wood. I literally just grab a PVA glue. And this is the only one I could find on the shelf at this point in time. Maybe I might go, because this looks like a wood glue, so maybe this is not. Maybe I might go see if I can find another PVA glue. Let me go find another PVA glue. Alright, so I got my PVA glue. I don't know if there's really a difference to that. I think that particular glue, Nathan has some wooden terrain over there, so I think that's what he was using it for. But I just grabbed the PVA glue. I don't know if it's a difference or not. I don't think it really matters. But yeah, all I do, I'll show you. So I got a bit of paper towel here. So all I do is just glue this bitch up. And stick him on wherever, like that. And then if I wanted to add a rock or two at the back here, just repeat the process. I think the thing about these rocks is you've got to glue it on the flat surface, because if you don't glue it on the flat surface, it's obviously not going to stick. So like so. Now, because we are using PVA glue here, this does actually take a bit of a process to dry. I know you can use different types of glue. So what they do is I go the long method. What they do, the boys do and Nathan, they use super glue, and they add zip kicker, which apparently is meant to set it like immediately. Now, I don't do that because it's really messy, and like I said, I got glue fucking everywhere, and I hate the super glue tubes as well. So I think the PVA is just my way to do it. And I don't mind waiting like a couple of hours for it to actually set. I don't mind chilling, but I guess you can use that if you're in a rush, or you know, you want to base it immediately or that night kind of thing. But I'm okay with waiting, so I just use PVA glue, and it's worked so far. I mean, none of my rocks have fallen off my other models, so I'm just doing it this way. So we've put the rocks on one model. Let's put them on the other 4. Let's go. Now we wait until they're somewhat dry. So at this point, it's literally just a waiting game until they're dry. The next part of the modeling is we add the thick mud. Not just any mud, the thick mud. So let's put it on the models. Is this the mud I use? I don't think I... Oh, whatever. This is not the mud I use. Alright, so the thick mud had dried out. Ironically, it's not even the one that I use, but I'll let Nathan know anyway. This is the one that I use. So the dark earth. So we're going to put that on our models instead of the thick mud. So let's do that. So that's pretty much all I do, and then I just go around the actual black bit of the base and just clean up any of the mud, because when this shit dries, it's like a pain in the ass to like remove from the bases. So that's all I pretty much do. And there we go. And then just fluff it up. Fluff that shit up. And there we go. Muddy rocky terrain. And then I'll add the snow bit to it later on. So this is why I tell you to use a shitty brush during this shit, because it is a messy process. Messy brush, messy fingers, everything's messy. Now that the mud is now dry, we're going to be adding the snow. So I use Warhammer Blizzard, and we're literally just going to place it on the tops of the rocks and the top of the mud, and yeah, exactly like the mud. So let's go. So something like this. So this is kind of a thing where you kind of pop it on and kind of spread it around. It's a bit fucking annoying to work with, but that's pretty much how you do it. So I don't have a lot of this, so I'm gonna have to get some more. So I think the messier it is, the better it kind of looks, honestly. Like, the Warhammer Blizzard is a bit of a bitch to move around, but it does work, so you just gotta work with it. And work with it quickly, because this shit dries quick. So now they're all snowed. and it's just the good old Abaddon black, but I only have this at the moment. So I'm going to use this to just paint around the edges, and that's it. That's how I base my models. I'd probably do them a bit differently if I was doing them obviously on different terrain, but because at the moment we're on Fenris. No, we're not on either. We're on Fenris. Just because we're on Fenris. But now we just got to paint them the black around the rim, and then we're done. And just like that, we are done. And that's it. So, yeah, pretty easy with how I do my models. Like, you know, it works. It's a snowy, rocky terrain, and it looks great. And then pretty much after that, add it to the cabinet, start the process all over again. Fun times. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, give it a good old like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.